Oh, bubble in my throat. Bubble in my throat. I got a 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 bubble. I got a bubble in my throat. I got a bubble in my throat. I got a bubble. I got a bubble. I still have a bubble in my throat.
Swallow.
There it is.
It's time to spend some Throwback Thursday time with Rick.
Alexis doesn't like burp.
Lee's favorite bodily function.
All right, what are we doing? It's Throwback Thursday.
Dun 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 dun.
All right. I think you've seen this. I don't know if you remember.
Yes.
Because
Wait, I love this movie.
Because Portrait of a Lady on Fire was
Yes.
such a beautiful representation for the very first film that I reviewed from France, I felt it was appropriate the week after the review to have Throwback Thursday be one of the best films that we've had here. It won everything at the Oscars, but it's not an American film. It's French.
The French.
And it was
for buddy time.
I think we did see it as a buddy time. And it's funny because this went I would really like to know what happened. This was like 2001. And this wasn't submitted.
I don't think it was 2001.
2011, maybe?
I meant 2011.
I was like,
Yeah,
I was
it couldn't have been. It was 2011. And
buddy time with Lexi.
when she was 2. Let's go see The Artist. It's a silent film. And
I'm
she
2
loved
years
it.
old.
And she's loving it. It wasn't entered as like Best International Film. It was entered just straight up as Best Picture. But it was
It's
silent.
a French film?
It is yeah, remember when we saw the main actor who won
He's
Best
a
Actor?
Frenchman.
He's French.
The Frenchman.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen this, we're gonna watch the trailer. Did you see this as well? The Artist?
Wait.
Oh, it's
Oh, he didn't want to see it. He was like, it's boring.
He would have felt that
I was 8.
back then. Yeah. He would have felt that
A
back
very
then.
classy 8-year-old
But
who was into the silent
This
film.
this is on my list of favorite films of all time.
no, we've only ever watched it one time.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
I've seen it again. Since
I've
then.
seen it
I
again.
watched it with Indrani.
I love it.
Yeah. So let's watch it right now and enjoy the trailer, and we'll talk a little bit more about it after. Here we go. So much.
I love it too.
Ah,
It's so good.
it's so good. It has the combat.
Sorry.
It has, if you haven't seen it, it's a throwback film that makes you feel all of the love you have for old classic silent films like Charlie Chaplin, and you can go down the list of all of the silent film artists that then translated into sound. It also has moments when it feels like when you saw Gene Kelly or Fred Astaire and those moments, and it also has a heaviness to it that reminded me oftentimes of Citizen Kane. I don't think you guys have seen Citizen Kane. That's Orson Welles' masterpiece, one of the greatest films ever. And I think this is extraordinary. I was rooting for this the year it was nominated. It won pretty much everything. It's a silent film. The score is amazing. The cinematography is amazing. It does not feel like it was made in our generation.
Oh, no, no.
You feel like you're watching a film from the 1930s.
Which I love. Oh.
Yeah. Would you watch it?
Yeah.
I think now
You would love
you
it.
would love this movie.
8-year-olds? Not so much.
Especially because it's so much of it is projected forward with music
Yeah.
and score.
Mhm.
It's so central to everything that's being done, and you would get everything in ways you never could have as a kid. So highly recommend. And yes, that was James Cromwell that you saw, as well as John Goodman, if you know who those American actors are. There you go.
Boom!
Bye now.